Therefore, God gave them up in the lust of their hearts to impurity, to the dishonoring of their bodies among themselves, because they exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshiped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. So Paul wants you to know, in case you missed it the first time, this is rooted in a denial of creation. So the first paragraph is just is an umbrella. And the umbrella says that everything that is about to happen happens because we deny that which is knowable about God through creation. And we are without excuse because it's knowable about God in creation. Anyone who stands before creation and is honest recognizes that there is someone who is greater than I, who has done all of this. Amen? But once we do that, we're given over in the lust of our hearts to impurity. We're given over to the dishonoring of our bodies. And here's what I want to say. When we think about Romans chapter 1, we always want to run to the paragraph that comes next and talk about the 2S LGBTQIA plus. Yeah, we all of that. But notice that before we get to all of that, we just get to plain old lust and impurity. Before we ran down the road that we're running on today, we ran down the road of sexual lasciviousness. We ran down the road of destigmatizing fornication. We ran down the road of destigmatizing infidelity. We ran down the road of destigmatizing divorce. We ran down the road of destigmatizing cohabitation. We ran down that road first, and again, it worries me that as we look at all of these things that are coming, and we do need to respond to all the craziness that's coming, amen? But as we respond to all the craziness that's coming, we must not forget that before this craziness, there was other craziness that we became numb to. I was talking to a campus minister a while back who had been doing it for a long time, giving campus ministry for a long time. And he said something that just stuck with me. He said, 20, 30 years ago when we were dealing with students, they would come in and they would talk to us about lust, and they would talk to us about pornography, and we would have to deal with them on that level. He said, today, we've moved beyond that to this hookup culture that sees having sex with somebody as little more than a handshake. And he talked about young women coming in and referring to their body count. In case you're unfamiliar with that terminology, the body count is how many people you've had sex with.